Hello everybody, Calzoon here, and today I'm gonna play War Thunder. Not because I actually like War Thunder anymore, but because, while playing War Thunder, I can just talk about whatever I want to talk about. And I think that's, more productive than playing War Thunder, but it gives you something to... I hate this map. Anyways, it gives you something to look at beyond listening to just my absolutely insightful ramblings about, I don't know. I mean, what should I even talk about, and where do I even begin? I guess that's the real question. Oh man, I haven't played War Thunder in forever. This is, interesting. Also, I'm getting like 20 frames because I'm recording. Did they just say Zastalina? Ah, that's so cringe. Okay. They really are fighting for Stalin, despite the fact he was a horrifying, genocidal maniac dictator, as most Marxists are. Okay. Without any explanation, that's just gonna come off as like, wow, that's really rude to Marxists, you know? What did the Marxists do to you? Well, the answer is nothing personally, but I fear what they would do if they ever had the chance to gain power. Ah, man, this tank is so bad. It's cool though. It's big. Big French tank. But yeah, knowing how Marxists are, they barely have morality, or if there is morality, it's not a good one because they're willing to completely execute dissent in the name of Marxism. And I think that is wrong. I don't know if I can safely cross. This might be a death wish. Ow! Ah! 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 Big cart. Okay. Wait, did it just move? Am I strong enough to push around these carts? Oh my goodness, I am! Okay. Ignore my youthful optimism about the ability to push around train carts. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. This is so bad. Oh my god, my tank is so big! Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reload, come on. I am in a not so good position because my tank is so fucking massive. Yee. Hey, at least there's... Did they update the sounds again? Whew. Yeah, let's go! Get fucking blasted! Uh-oh. Oh, that's my gunner! You bitch. Okay. Ah, you too! You meanie head. Wait, I can neutral steer? Fuck you. I'm being French! Let's go! I'm being... Oh, this is so stupid. And I have 9 crew members left. I must be winning. Oh my god, this thing has so much fucking crew. Oh, okay. Char 2C, best tank of the war. Despite the fact that... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh man, this is the French gameplay, isn't it? They've only killed 2 crew members, therefore I still have 9 left. Oh my god, this is definitely... This is really funny. Because they failed to kill me. Because they... Ow! My radiator! Okay. My tank is very big, therefore it's very hard to kill me. Also, half my crew members are in the back of the tank, so if I only expose half my... Uh-oh. 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 I need to fix my engine. I know my days are limited. I know. But I can't just sit here. You know, that's pretty cool, I guess. Don't worry, Oliver Froberg. I'm here to watch over you, and, yeah, there's so many tanks in the air, or planes in the air. But I did get the Adamant Award because it's really easy to get it. Oh, march, camarada, march, camarada, march, 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 up, camarada. The War Thunder PTSD is coming back full swing. The Gaijin PTSD, let's go. I love Gaijin game. Oh, fuck, so many bombs. Okay. Gaijani PTSD. Ah, okay. Yeah, let me give you some cover. There you go. Enjoy your free meat shield. Anyways, where was I? I was gonna talk about things, right? Well, first of all, this is the best tank of the war because I said so, not because it's actually the best tank of the war. Secondly, I don't really know what else to say. I guess I could start talking about the ideas and stuff I've been having. Because I don't know if I've ever actually said it or like what my fundamental like foundations are for whatever political ideology I hold. But maybe I can. You see, as it currently stands, as of the day of making this video, or publishing this video probably too, I am a minarchist. So you might be asking, what is minarchy? And that is a very great question. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Minarchy falls within the sphere of libertarian thought. But unlike the other libertarians, predominantly the ANCAPs, we do not fully reject the state, but see it as a form of necessary evil to actually keep liberties. There's something along those lines. I see him, but I can't get him because he's the stupid bozo over there. Boom. Bomb. Omelette du fromage? Omelette du fromage. Fuck, man. I really did just say omelette with cheese. But yeah, minarchy. It's the, libertarian thought. If you don't really know libertarian thought, it's about maximizing individual liberties. So that means like minimum government, and you know, freedoms, etc., etc. Not to be confused with conservatives. Even if we might hold like, or some of us might hold socially traditional views on society, but like they should not be enforced even if they are like a good way to live life, because it is fundamentally different, and as such I guess that means I should like go through the basics of libertarian thought again, because everyone does that. Every single B, when the libertarian goes through libertarian thoughts for the 7th millionth time. Oh. Okay. Oh, man, he just died. Okay. There's gonna be something there. God, this is like perfect France gameplay. I love this gameplay. It's just a slow advance up the Maginot or whatever. Ah, he was too fast for me. Oh, he's not. I saw you. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay. According to intelligence, great achievement, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say. You know what? War Thunder is fun when you're actually playing it and you're actually doing well, I guess. Just gonna fix the vehicle while I'm here, you know, it's not that much. Oh. Graham RC. My take is very big, so you know. Yee. Where is oh, there you are. Oh, it's a little Panzer too. Oh, you okay. You are meanie head. That was my turret, man. My turret, man. You shot my turret. Okay. Ow, man. That's my turret. Okay. You shot almost all my crew. So mean. Okay. You did it. You defeated me after I got 6 kills and an assist. Congrats. Maybe that tank isn't too bad then. The battle's over. But yeah, that's what we said, right? Liberties. Right. Changing it back to what I was actually trying to do, which was talk about natural right. Ooh. No. Sure? Oh, that's so expensive. Okay, where were we? As you can see, I haven't played Gaijin in forever, but I still know how to play the game, I guess. 470, 470. 700? Transmission will be the last thing I grab, I guess. There we go. Very cool. But yeah, I thought this gun wouldn't have enough penetration because I was looking at the... Yeah, I thought 60... Oh, 66. That's actually not bad. I thought it said a number much lower. Because 66 could definitely punch through some things. Where was I? I think I was talking about... natural rights and libertarian ethics. Right. To try to paint the picture John Locke, he wrote a book, Second Treatise of Government. That's like the foundation of a lot of libertarian thought, is that singular book. I should CQC with the big tank. Anyways, yeah, Second Treatise of Government. The main idea is that people in the state of nature have these like certain rights just inherently natural to them, the negative rights. All three of them are technically property rights, but to make it more simple, it is the right to life. You know, you're allowed to live if nothing interferes with it. Liberty, you know, you're allowed to do things if no one interferes with it. And owning things, owning property. And property, in the Lockean sense, is mixing capital with your labor, which no one can stop you from doing if there's no one around to stop you. And as such, all three of these rights belong to people and should be inalienable because they're rights inherent to everyone. And then I guess you can mix in J.S. Mill as well, to where like, but Locke probably also said it too, where rights are inherent to the individual and your rights ends when someone else's rights begin. Which then slowly builds into like stuff like the NAP, where like if your rights are infringed, you're allowed to seek justice, and or if your rights are being threatened, you're allowed to use force proportional to the threat. I love Poland. I don't like Poland. Anyways, this tank is so big and chunky, it somehow fits on the road. Not really sure how. This thing is massive. Okay. Opa kamarada, fa kamarada. But yeah, you know, that's the general idea. The entire libertarian ethic is putting individual liberties and rights above all else. It's a pretty self-explanatory idea. Whether you agree with it or not, that's not really the point. But the thing that matters is that that is the framework I am basically working off of. Maximizing liberties. And now, one might say, oh gee, that's pretty cool. If we want to maximize liberties, why not anarchy? And that is actually a very valid question that I will have to answer sooner rather than later. And why we should have any state at all, when no state can theoretically equal the most liberty. I saw an enemy. I don't like this area. It's inherently dangerous. This is the likely to get me killed zone. Ah, what? Ah. Move, turret. Ah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my god, this thing is really fast in reverse. Okay. Also, we are absolutely creaming the enemy team. This is kind of sad, actually. But yeah, that was not the spot I was aiming for. I was in actuality aiming for the electric motor control on the Sherman. I think it was on the left cheek of the turret. But cupola also works. It's a very bullshit shot, but like, yeah. Or it's like, alright, why not anarchy? Because the idea is like, yeah, you can just infinite rights in anarchy. But I have some problems with that. Wait, I got up tiered, I think. Oops. But yeah, why not anarchy? Great question. And that's one I'm gonna have to probably make an actual, like, full fleshed out video, because I don't think I could explain all the details of how I think and my form of minarchy while playing War Thunder of all things. Yeah. This is so bad. Why must my tank be 7 bajillion meters long? I don't think I fit through that. I don't... Do I? I mean, despite how stupidly long my tank is, it's not, like, wide. It fits! Oh my goodness! Okay. It's like a baguette. Long, but slim. Okay. Okay. I'm having so much fun. I really shouldn't be enjoying the video game this much. Like the classic French baguette. Okay. That's a Chiha. It would be funny to steal him, but I don't think he would like that very much. I weigh 7 bajillion tons. He weighs none. So big! Okay. I think we won. This is spawn camping. I don't know what else I'm supposed to really do at this point. The fact that it has neutral steering is pretty cool, though. What was it about these transmissions? Did they run on... Were they lubricated with castor oil? But since the French military was lazy with maintenance, the transmissions would fail because they wouldn't put in the right oil? Or is it because the oil was kind of rare and hard to get? I do not remember, and I do not know. Yeah, we're spawn camping. Let's go. I guess it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. I'm just gonna sit here and relax. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling lazy. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy my 2 kills. 11. Oh my god. But yeah, it's just like... To explain... Because the idea with like anarcho-capitalism and like ANCAP theory is that through like voluntary associations and like private corporations and competition, you could create a free society where people are free to make the hierarchies they want. Because, you know, this is different from other types of anarchist theory that says hierarchies are flat out wrong. This one says hierarchies are okay as long as they're like consensual, pretty much. Which is like completely fair. You know, if you purposefully choose to join a hierarchy or leave a hierarchy, that's on you, and like, yeah, that's anarchy. I mean, if you were to force someone into a flat hierarchy, even if it's flat, you're still using force, and I wouldn't call that real anarchy. But the idea is that with these like private agencies or like self-defense and stuff, you have complete freedom and you don't need a state to do that. But I will... Oh, it's Poland again? I will bring up some issues with that general idea. First and foremost, it assumes people are good actors. I mean, one of their biggest complaints about like monarchy in the state is that people are inherently flawed and will abuse power, but for some reason in anarchy they will not do this somehow, which is very optimistic and I would call it a bit naive, but fair enough. Secondly, what is it? Might makes right situations. Even though they say it can be mitigated through like self-defense or private agencies or whatever, or voluntary communities, whatever you want to call it, there could be a person who is so disenfranchised that they have no community and not enough money to protect themselves or their, ew. That was a little runner. But yeah, a person who is so disenfranchised that they exist in no community and has no ability to either protect themselves or join a voluntary association, and therefore are the right targets to be abused by those who have those protections or by rogue individuals. And because since this person has no way to defend themselves, they just automatically lose their rights. It's a might makes right situation, and that is, I would call that fundamentally bad. And I would say with a minimum state, you can better avoid these because you're offering protections to all individuals. Oh, that was a good shot from me. Oh, that stupid lower glacius is so strong, man. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Pretty well, all bullshit considered. Oh, I can't pen it? Because if that's the issue, I don't know what I'm even trying to do here. But yeah. Assuming perfect, I don't know, I would call it very optimistic. That's my problem with it. Ah, I'm getting blasted. Attention to designated grid zone. Rah. Anyways, where was I? I was talking about rational actors and all that. That's all I remember. I don't want to use the universal backups. This isn't the take I'm super excited to play. But yeah. It assumes things will work out perfectly in anarchy. But in reality, though, you can't really tell what's going to happen in anarchy because it is literally just people. And whatever flawed outcomes you get out of flawed people is the outcomes you're forced to deal with in anarchy, with very few checks and balances beyond assuming this or that. I think this is the losing side of Poland. But ignoring that, my tank is very durable. This is a very good tank at this BR. I basically almost cannot lose. Ooh, I need to set up keybinds, I think. They can't pen me, that's the funny part. Oh my goodness. I mean, I am very durable. Hee 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 ha. Very durable tank. Ooh, yeah. Look at me just eat all these fucking shells for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I am just eating so many shells. Ooh, my. Oh my god. Free Adamant Award be like. But overpressure got me. by Gutrer. What is that? Gutpad? I think we lose these. Where was I? Right, but let's just even assume, because the next part of the argument is that even through anarchy, we're just gonna return back to our state, and that it's like an inevitable situation that happens. I read this little, I guess you could call it a book, but it was so tiny, by Hans Hermann Hoppe. That was from aristocracy to, what is it, monarchy to democracy. Yeah. And the idea is that from anarchy, you eventually, oh my god, there's so many people. They're just obliterating me. Oh my god. I don't like War Thunder. I don't. This is so mean. Oh my god. They're bully. They're bully. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was awful. Can I fly a vehicle? Can I fly any vehicle? I can fly this one with 8 bombs. Alright. Okay. But yeah, let's just assume the system works and you have all of these private protective agencies protecting within their jurisdictions and they're only protecting people who pay for their services, etc., etc., etc. So what happens if this is probably going to be based heavily off of the work of Nozick, but what would be to happen if there was where is he? There he is. That's not scary. That's not scary. This is a frontline bomber, therefore what I'm doing makes complete justified sense as a frontline bomber. Pull up. Okay, he's over there. Yeah, I really shouldn't be flying it like this. It's very fun. I mean, it has combat flaps too. Though it has no web. Oh, it does. Never mind. It does have web. I just didn't notice it. What is the airplane shooting at me? Oh, I got pilot sniped. Dang. But yeah, where was I? No, I keep losing my train of thought too many times, and it's kind of sad. But I did get a ding, so I must be winning. Along with these, I have 2 reference posers in the back of my vehicle. Which one's the HE? Okay. Okay, video game lag. Awesome. I think it crashed. No, it didn't crash. It just felt like it was going to crash. Okay, turret, turret, turret. Move faster, turret. Yeah, we lost these. Yeah, where was I? Private agencies in their own jurisdictions, basically controlling the court cases. What happens when two of these private agencies conflict and have to deal with one another? You have a few options. I'm gonna list the ones I think I remember Nozick talking about. First and foremost, they can agree to only do their business within their jurisdictions. You know, that sounds a lot like a state, mind you, but ignore that. They can... secondly, they could have agreed upon ways of dealing with conflict between the two. You could almost consider that like international affairs if you really want to, even though it's technically not. Or you can have these two agencies go up to a higher court or a third independent neutral arbiter for when they conflict. But at that point, you're basically just building a government out of private agencies where you have like local courts and then a state court. So, you know. At that point, I don't really know what you're trying to achieve here. And then... What is it? Also, there's the possibility of just conflicts where... Because the thing with, like, these organizations and people is that, like, they're not perfect. We've already made this assumption and reality that they're not perfect. So if they do go into conflict, which is very costly, so they might want to avoid that unless if there's like some objective gain out of it, you know, like the strong crushes the weak. There's a really good chance for reasons for why people might betray their current standings to side with the stronger people, because, you know, first of all, let's just assume they get blacklisted instantly by the side they abandoned. Well, if they're on the winning side and they win, it doesn't matter. Plus, if the winning side gets enough, or the winning side gives them enough protections, then it doesn't matter because it's a net gain. You know, like, if some state was to come in and try to bulldoze this community, it was to offer, like, the PMCs in the area free military ranks and better pay, or, you know, government privileges, there's a very good chance you might see those PMCs completely just abandon their post and join the stronger side for these advantages. This is why you have people selling company secrets for things like a lot of money and like lifetime security via the person they sold the info to. And so, you know, these same forms of corruption that happen within the state also happen in private communities or in anarchy, but even worse because Because here's the ironic thing. With the state, it's actually easier to contain these bad actors than it is without a state. Because, if there's a state, it's very easy to know where to look at, because it's like, oh, well, there's a state. We could first and foremost look at the state to see if there's any bad actors within said state and deal with them accordingly. Because you've somehow consolidated them all into this like single area. And it's way easier to just look at that one area, find the bad actors, and be like, yes, person XYZ is a bad actor and need to be dealt with accordingly. Without a state, bad actors can hide anywhere, and, if they never get caught, then their bad situation continues to flourish in anarchy. Another issue with the anarchy is that they're assuming everyone thinks the exact same way they do and hold the exact same views. That is fundamentally wrong. If you look at any society or any group of people have different views on different things. So you're assuming that even though we have these absolute power-hungry maniacs in our reality, that they somehow wouldn't exist in anarchist utopia land, even though they fundamentally would. Because it's like, not everyone believes in the libertarian ethic. If they did, this wouldn't even be a thing I would discuss. But it doesn't. That's why things exist the way they do, because there's literally different beliefs. I mean, sure, you could say they're wrong. I would say they're personally wrong. But it's very, I would call it just a very blinded view of reality to just not realize these people are real, or if you do realize these people are real, to think that somehow anarchy will make them unable to do the things they do, even though literally all of our current states and stuff evolved from anarchy or different forms of anarchy into what we see today. So I would call it overly optimistic. And also, you might say it's true liberty, but I'm gonna ask this hypothetical question. Is it really liberty if you're afraid to use said liberty? And that's an actual valid question, because it's like, sure, you technically have the right to do this or that, but if you don't feel safe doing this or that, do you really have the liberty to do it? I would probably argue no. But if you disagree, that's actually completely fair. So these are just some ideas I'm throwing out and reasons why I would be against anarchy. Because there are good things about the purists in anarchy. They're technically fundamentally correct and their ethics are great. No one's going to argue with that if you believe in their form of anarchy. Like, great ethics, great theory, very useful to help build praxis off of. But they take it to an extreme, and they always act kind of full of themselves. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, they can be extremely arrogant. Oh my god. And purity spiraling. Of course, they're going to say to things, well, it's not actually purity spiraling. I'm just being fundamentally based. And I know you're correct on that, but still, you are purity spiraling because you're rejecting anything beyond complete pure principle that might not even be possible in reality or even wanted in reality. And also, there's a reason you're a fringe minority group in that, like, you have no reach. There's a reason other people have to fill in the gaps to actually get anything done, and then when they do it not good enough or fast enough or whatever, you screech at them. Just take Javier Milei, for example. Like, in terms of libertarians, he's the best thing we've gotten in a long, long time. But that didn't stop Hans Hermann Hoppe from complaining about him because purity spiral. And it's like, at some point you just have to accept that you can't instantly achieve things, and anything is better than nothing. But it wasn't instant and Capistan, so he's a failure. God damn it. But now I'm ranting. Hopefully I got whatever I wanted to say done, and you got to enjoy some War Thunder gameplay, and I'll see you later.